Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see how to adjust light intensity on a ProSorter camera. So the camera of the machine are located inside this cover. We have two cameras here, two here. So to have access to the camera themselves, we must remove two bolts, one from here, one from here. So these one have already been removed, so the cover is free to be slide out. So after this bolt are out, you can slide the cover just like this, and you have access to the camera. So this is camera A or camera 1. This one is D. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So beside the cameras as well, you can see that they have positioned some LEDs. These are the LEDs 1 and 2 here. This one LED 2 because it shines into the camera too. So the LED for this camera is down here, somewhere here. So we will be adjusting just camera 1. As you can be seen on the camera, we have two knobs or screw, whatever we can call that. So this one, which is outside, this one controls the focus. So if you loosen that, you can adjust focus. This one, the inner one, controls the aperture. So it controls the amount of light that gets inside the camera. So by losing that, we can shift, you can move this and control the light that goes inside the camera. So this is what we are going to be moving today. We will leave this one because we want to adjust intensity. So this is what we are going to be adjusting. So that is the material. And also this is very important. Any adjustment has to be done with wheels diameter number 8. So you install wheel number 8 inside the machine before any adjustment. No, nothing but wheel number 8, no other one. Wheel number 8. So now let's go and fire up Triton. Oh, let me do so let's start by launching Triton. Okay, so we wait for the system to be ready. Now it's up. To start the process, I mean, everything that we'll be doing will be in diagnostic here. Diagnostic. But before we get into diagnostic, we need to start a batch. So let's start the batch. The wind will be spinning. The machine will do some adjustment, and we see on the screen that the holes are being positioned. So now that everything is okay, we go into diagnostic, and in here we have two big tabs here. One says real time and the other says generate a report, generate report. So when I click on generate report, the machine will proceed, will just do some adjustment and spits up a report for me. So let's see how it goes. As we can see, the machine is, the wheel is spinning, and when it finishes, the wheel will stop and a report will be ready for me. So as you can see on the on the screen here, these curves are moving and the machine is doing some work in the background, recording, calculating, and doing some other stuff. And now the report is ready. I just have to go to report here, the screen, click report, and the top one is the last report. So if I click on that, I can view my report. So on page 1 we can see that this one, the exposure data has been collected at exposure 52, and I can see we have 4 cameras, but everything is within 04 to 08, so that is okay. The next page tells me the whole, the disk that I use. If you remember, we put disk number 8 in there. So number 8, as you can see, everything is centered around number 8. So this one, for example, tells me the position, the Y position of the hole in the disk. So the Y position, this tells me the X position. So if everything is within minus 0.25 to 0.25, I'm fine. If it's outside that range, then I'll have a problem. As you can see here, is within range here for the X, is within range for Y as well. And this is the exposure, the intensity exposure. We can see that all the cameras are almost close together. Yeah, this is fine. But if we can manage to put everything together so we have peaks, all the peaks at the same position, that will be fine. So intensity distribution here as well. Okay, so that is the report. Now to do the adjustment itself, we just have to go back to diagnostic, and as you can see here in the screen, we have beside the 2 big tabs, we have 2 small tabs. One says intensity evaluation. That's where we adjust intensity. One says hole detection confidence. That's where we adjust the camera. The X, Y position of the camera can be adjusted here, or hole detection. Hole detection tells you, the hole, but the camera position, Y or X positions, normally is adjusted here or here. In hole detection and hole position. But right now we just need the intensity, so we go back to intensity evaluation. So when we get into that tab, we click on real time, and the machine will start doing its stuff. And if you can see on the screen here, I have 4 curves accounting for the 4 camera. Okay, so if I put my hands, this is camera A. If I put my hands in the front of camera A and I block the lights, take a look at this first. The 4 curves are here, and I have nothing here. I have nothing on the left side. On the left side of this curve, everything is there's nothing here. But if I put my hands in front of the camera, as you can see on the very far left, there's something growing up there. So yes. And if we go back to the original curve, we see that there's only 3 there. One has disappeared. So camera A doesn't see lights anymore. So light became 0. It moves from 225 to 0. So to adjust light, what we do, we just unscrew this knob. You just loosen the aperture just like that, and move it either up and down. So if I move it up, I'm closing the aperture. Now if you notice, my blue curve moved from 0 to somewhere here because I open it up a little bit. And this scenario is almost, let me see, let me move it closer so we'll have the same case as Maui. This is approximately what we saw yesterday. I mean, we saw last time with the machine that is having problem. So camera A is away from the other. So you just have to play with the aperture. Play with that till this is an exercise that you need to do while you are sitting, because you will spend a lot of time. It's not, you gotta be patient and so you move it. Let me see. Yeah, it is not perfect, but it joined the other. So if you can manage to put all the peaks at the very same location, that will be fine. So to do that, you just adjust all 4 cameras. We just touch on camera A. You can do the same thing for camera 2, 3, and 4, so as to position all the peaks together. Okay, after that is done, what you do is just go back to the camera, gently tie that knob so it doesn't move on you while you are running the machine. If you are satisfied with the curve, you can hit stop. You generate a new report to see where you are. By the way, I believe it's recommended that your light, everything be put around 200. Right now it's at 225, but that's not a problem. It can be somewhere here. The ideal is to put it at 200, everything at 200. So you move everything back to 200. I believe on the machine that is having problem in Canada, everything was at 200. Only camera A is far away, so the rest of the camera are centered around 200, so that's fine. Move camera A to that location, to where the other camera. Okay, when everything is done, like I say, you generate a report and you see if you are satisfied, then you try the machine and see how it goes. So that's it. Okay, I will be sending you the camera, I mean the images, the video I'm recording on my phone, and also I record this screen that I'll be sending you. Unfortunately, I don't have a microphone on this computer, so the sound will not be, but you will hear the sound that I think what I'm saying on this video. So you'll be getting 2 videos, one from my phone, the other one will be from the computer. Okay, I believe that's it. So give it a try and we'll see. Thank you.